at the local Walgreens. Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles.
I know exactly what's going to happen. At the local Walgreens.
I've only seen this at, you see that I believe the futuristic type of stores, which are Amazon and everything like that. But this is a Walgreens, a regular Walgreens. Everything is digitalized in the screen, and you have to open it and get whatever you wanted to get. But this is all conditioning of the future. All right, this is all condition of that CHIP. Okay, because soon the same thing they have the Amazon Go stores. All right, there's other stores I heard of where you just look at it and it's like a vending machine. You take whatever you have to take and you just walk out with it. But you will pay. Then they tell you how you will pay these things. I didn't even open it up. I didn't really care. But the way you'll pay with it is with the palm of your hands. All right? Or something in your forehead. So for anybody to sit there and try to say that this technology is not part of what we've been saying that it was, then you a demon. The spirit Lord ain't dealing with you. All right? And you're going to be destroyed. Why would he condition the people to use something like this? It was just a simple thing, just a glass screen, a glass, and you get to see what you want and see if they have enough, and you just open it up, you take the stuff. Now they put in everything digital, making everything looking the way it's looking. All right. So it's showing that they're moving quickly. And soon, every little supermarket is going to get these things. Now, the price of eggs is skyrocketed. The price of milk skyrocketed. Let me see something. I can't even pause it. I was in a rush. I went to a restaurant that I normally get some food. And when I was walking out, this is a regular restaurant, And just out of the blue, random, dude that I seen it before. He works there. He's a driver, and he just out of the blue just made a statement like, "Yo, the price of eggs is going up." Like, he said, "Food is going up. Food is going up." It's like every day the food is going up. I say, yeah, because people are feeling it, man. They feeling it. This shit is not making no goddamn sense. The same product that you normally purchase, it takes more of dollars to purchase the same thing. And every day, every week, the prices are going up. Every day, man. It's like, damn if you do. Damn if you buy food to cook, and damn if you buy food that is cooked for you. All right? Either way, you're spending a lot more for something of no value because it is hyperinflation. So inflation is skyrocketed, but yet they have the equipment, the technology to put this, all right, as a display, so that when they don't have nothing, you can't go up and get there, you can't loot it. If this is not a sign of the New World Order, I don't know what to say. All right. Once again, if you don't understand what's going on, you're dumb, and the Spirit of the Lord is not dealing with you, because they're moving fast. They're not making people's lives better. All right, they're moving fastly. Matter of fact, one scripture comes to mind. Children of light. I did look it up before, huh? It says, Luke 16:8, and the Lord commanded the unjust steward because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light. Because the children of this world, they know what's going on. All right? They way advanced because they're part of this world. But the children of light, they don't know what's going on. Things are changing so rapidly, the average person can't even catch up. And they just accept whatever is there. There's no complaint, there's no nothing. It's amazing how things could change around you, your environment. It's like somebody coming to your house and move your couch, or move your TV, or move your bed, and you don't notice that. You go to the same spot to sit where your couch is at, and it's in the other side of the room, and you just say, "Oh, it's in the other side of the room," and that's what's happening. All right. There's laws laws that's being passed that makes no goddamn sense, but nobody even know what those laws are because that's secret. They said there's a saying in the world: if you want to hide anything from a nigga, you put it in a book, right? So this world was designed for the masses to be blind to the events that's around them. And when things change dramatically, the way it is right now, the people can't even adjust to that change. Okay? Matter of fact, because the Rockefeller educational system have gotten these people dumb. Isaiah 60 and verse 2. For behold, darkness shall cover the earth. So right now, the whole earth is in darkness, man. It's been in darkness for a long period of time. We can't act like this place been a sunshine of beauty, intelligence, and truth. There's been lies, so many lies in this world that people will get killed if they spoke the truth. All right, but now it's gotten to the point where the lies is right in front of your face, and the people believe the lie that they see because these people they're in darkness, man. All right, and the illuminated ones knew exactly what they were doing. And it says, in gross darkness, the people. So not only is the earth in darkness, a dark shadow. Oh, this is ironically too. Yep, that's spirit. It's an inside joke. But not only a dark shadow is covering the earth because of the wickedness, but the people are in gross darkness. Let's look up the word gross darkness. It says cloud, heavy, dark cloud. Darkness, gross darkness, thick darkness. Now these are always in the spirit. The Hebrew word is arapal, arapel. And growing up in Brooklyn, New York, I always felt like it had like a dark cloud over it. All right, it's the same. It's the same place throughout all the 5 boroughs. But it's like a darker cloud here in New York. All right, always felt that, but it's true. But what makes it even worse is the people. The people are even so much darkness that they can't even see right before their eyes what's happening. They can't fathom the things that's going around them. All right, which reminds me of the movie Dark City. If you watch that movie Dark City with the spiritual eye, you see the elites changing everything every night. And they'll have you believe you've been living that particular life for a long time. But they just change you. All right? They just change everything. They switch things around. And there's no resistance. All right? Because the people are in great darkness, man. Okay? That was a heavy movie, man. It came out in, I don't know, like 97, 96. That was a heavy movie. And that's this place. This land is full of darkness, man. All right? But what makes it worse is the people. The people they don't resist anything. They just accept it. Because they have the slave hive mentality that they was trained upon. That goes back to the Rockefeller education. All right. because they don't want the people to know what's going on. And when the change comes suddenly. And when the change comes suddenly, what end up happening? People are left out the loop. And once you left out the loop, you won't be able to survive. Even though you are grown, even though you have been in the earth, you know how to get stuff, and they don't want that for the people. They don't want thinkers. They don't want a nation of thinkers. They don't want people to think for themselves. They want people that just fold under pressure. All right? They weaken the minds of the people. Matter of fact, this is why they Ecclesiastes 10 and 6, it says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. And I always go through it, through the spirit. When you look up the word folly, not here, you gotta look it up in the etymology. It's like, yeah, I didn't know I was gonna get this. Oh, there is right there. No, it's the other word, but I use this. When you get to the etymology of the word folly, then we'll understand what's going on. So the etymology word came early 13th century. Folly, the true definition for folly is mental weakness. Mental weakness. All right? Mental weakness. Foolish behavior or character. All right? Unwise conduct. So this society is heavy promoting foolish behavior. If we go backwards, it says unwise conduct. They do stupid stuff. All right, foolish behavior and character, because that's the main thing that's focused in the society. Dancing, just sports, things of no value, of no wisdom. But the key number one definition of folly is mental weakness. When people are mentally weak, you can do whatever you want to them. And that's not something that just came overnight. That's years, generations of programming, destroying, terrorizing the minds of the people, of the masses, to make them believe what the government want them to believe. All right? To conduct a experiment on the masses. That's what you had the psychedelic age, when they're using drugs, and the drugs was not to elevate the mind. The drugs was more of a controlled substance. All right, so they have the legal drugs. All right, pharmaceutica, or the pharmacy, which is witchcraft, and then you had the illegal witchcraft, which is all the same. And what ultimately does, it weakens your mind. All right, this is what's being heavily promoted to get the people to a certain state, the way the elites want them to be. So when things happen, when things changes, the people they won't resist it. All right, they'll get agitated, but they won't resist it. Something or someone is gonna push them to the breaking point. Job 26. Job 20 and I saw that 22. I saw that 21. There shall none of 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desire. This is talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the rulers, the elites, all right? And they all grand design. They want to achieve a ultimate goal. That ultimate goal is to reduce the population and put everybody under a hive mentality, while they control everyone's thoughts, movements, physically, but have power over them. It says, there shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. Because once all these things happen, it's going to be turned against him. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. So as these things is changing rapidly as these things getting dire. Now, eggs, milk, which eggs, the eggs that they was giving was no good anyway. That's built up mucus. All right. The milk, which people should not, grown men, women, and after a while, children should not be drinking milk. Period. But they have this mindset, the grooming of the mind, that milk with cereal, you know, like you have to make cakes and ice cream with milk when you have alternatives. But that's what they have people believing. Okay? And those two things I just make mention of, prices are rocketed on that daily. So what does that mean? The majority of people are poor. That's a poor man's or poor woman's meal for the day: milk, eggs, bread, and so forth. That's basic survival stuff. Now those things are going up. What do you think the people is gonna do? The people, they're not gonna have enough. All right, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna want to take matters into their own hands. So when Esau, this new world order, is pushing their ultimate C-hip game, all right, their ultimate end game, they're gonna be met with many harsh resistance, and they're anticipating that. This is why they're passing laws to get rid of the guns, to anybody that speaks against what they're doing, to jail them. All right, they're using their own system against the people that is for the system, because the people are in darkness, and they don't know what the elites are doing. But they will be met with heavy resistance. All right, it says every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So when you look up the word wicked in this particular verse, is Aimal, laborer, sufferer, wretched one. So all the laborers, the poor people, which in Israel, all right, are going to get their hands on these lesser elitists. And this is what the higher ups know. That's what the scripture says about the keepers of the house shall tremble. All right, they're going to tremble because they're going to be met by resistance of the citizens. It's not going to be a thing of citizens arrest. It's going to be a thing of citizen mob and insurrection of the people. And they placated that in January 6th so they could pass certain laws and order, so that when shit really goes sideways, according to their law, they could destroy as many people they want. So this is all part of their plan. All right. It says when he's about to fill his belly, the fourth industrial revolution. Okay. This is what's the display. And every changing of power, changing of scenes, a lot of people die. All right. By the masses. By radiation poisoning of the elites to the lower people. Whatever the case it is. So when he think that he has the majority of people hipped up, Revelation 13 and 16 up, everybody's part of the Internet of Things, like Klaus Schwab said in that Davos meeting, that 10 years from now, everybody in this room is going to be able to know, read each other's thoughts, and how we're going to placate. That's what they see. But 10 years from now, they don't know that they're going to be in chains. 10 years from now, the majority of the people of the world are going to F them up, blame them for everything that went wrong. The greatest power that they had was the power of to hide. And that's going to be thrown away. All right? So when he's about to fill his belly, when he's about to achieve his crowning victory, the top cap is gonna, I forgot how to say it. When they get where the eye is at in the dollar bill, that top stone is gonna finally cap the pyramid. This is what the Lord's going to do, saying, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. So while he's eating, while he's about to enjoy that meal, when he's about to enjoy that victory, fire and brimstone in the form of ICBM nuclear missiles, and the Lord coming down himself is going to destroy him. Destroy his rulership in 1 hour. His power seat in 1 hour. Alright? He shall flee from the iron weapon, which is talking about the elites. The elites going to flee. They're going to go to the Mount Caramel and the space station. They're going to go to the depths of the sea. They're going to try to buy their way to salvation. So they're going to flee from that destruction. But these normal nincompoops, these copper tops, these people that ate all the crap that they told them and believed that shit, they're going to be victims here in the shores of America, because America's going to be destroyed. It says, the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gale. Terrors are upon him. So great terrors is coming upon you devils, man. And the king of terror is going to show his face. He's going to show his power. All right? He's going to show you how it's done. So, was that, something real quick? They're moving fast. They want to establish their everything, man. So everything that we're doing is going to be obsolete. Many more jobs, tech jobs are cutting people off, cutting people left and right and left, but that's supposed to be the future. They really making their move. There's just going to be 2 classes of people. 3, rich and poor, and the military. That's if they even get to that point. But they got AI, so they don't probably need that. They're making a move. So, with that being said, shalom to the elect of the nations. Shalom.